GM's EV strategy envisions a future entirely powered by electricity, aiming for zero crashes, emissions, and congestion. The automotive industry, renowned for its adaptability, has embarked on an electrifying journey in recent years with the rise of electric vehicles, EVs. Major players worldwide have committed to this electric future, seemingly relegating the internal combustion engine to obsolescence. However, General Motors CEO Mary Barra's revelation of an innovative ammonia engine challenges this narrative. In a landscape where Tesla's models dominate electric mobility and Nissan's Leaf has paved the way for mass adoption, GM's introduction of the ammonia engine appears bold. Ammonia, if harnessed effectively, can generate power without emitting carbon dioxide, addressing concerns about environmental impact. While EVs boast zero tailpipe emissions, critics highlight the pollution associated with battery production and electricity generation. GM's ammonia engine offers a holistic approach to clean energy, potentially circumventing these concerns. Despite significant investments in EV technology by companies like Volkswagen, Ford, and Jaguar, the promise of the ammonia engine could reshape the industry's trajectory. Established brands such as Audi and Mercedes, along with luxury manufacturers like Rolls-Royce and Bentley, face a strategic dilemma. Will they pivot towards ammonia propulsion, aligning with GM's innovation, or maintain their focus on EVs? Beyond technological advantages, infrastructural challenges hinder EV adoption. Charging networks remain less extensive and convenient compared to traditional fuel stations, posing a barrier to widespread EV usage. The ammonia engine, offering refueling similar to conventional vehicles and comparable range, presents a familiar and convenient alternative. However, challenges persist in ammonia production, which currently relies on energy-intensive processes, potentially offsetting its environmental benefits. Additionally, the shift towards ammonia propulsion could have far-reaching geopolitical implications, reshaping trade alliances and supply chain dynamics. While the ammonia engine introduces a compelling alternative to EVs, its success hinges on effective communication, collaboration, and addressing societal, environmental, and technological considerations. GM's bold move underscores the automotive industry's resilience and commitment to innovation, shaping the future of transportation. If GM's ammonia engines can be refueled in a manner similar to traditional vehicles and offer a comparable range, they might offer consumers a more familiar and convenient alternative to EVs. Of course, EV enthusiasts might argue in favor of the unparalleled torque, quiet operation, and smooth acceleration that electric vehicles offer. Still, if GM's engineers have been able to capture even a fraction of these benefits in their ammonia-powered vehicles, we could be on the cusp of witnessing a real contender to the electric throne. However, as with any significant innovation, challenges abound. Producing ammonia itself isn't without its environmental costs. The most common method, the Haber process, demands vast amounts of energy, often derived from fossil fuels. There's a profound irony in championing an environmentally friendly engine that relies on a fuel whose production might not be entirely green. For the ammonia engine to truly rival EVs, the entire supply chain, from ammonia production to vehicle refueling, would need to be as sustainable as possible. Furthermore, other automakers have explored alternative fuels in the past. Remember Honda's Clarity fuel cell vehicle or Toyota's Mirai, both of which relied on hydrogen as a fuel. While technologically impressive, these vehicles remain niche, in part due to the challenges associated with producing, storing, and transporting hydrogen. The ammonia engine, while promising, could face similar hurdles. One cannot help but admire the audacity of GM's move. By introducing the ammonia engine into the conversation, GM has essentially thrown down the gauntlet, challenging not just traditional automakers, but also tech-forward companies like Tesla, Rivian, and Lucid Motors. These companies have carved significant niches for themselves in the EV market, with technological prowess and market capitalizations that rival established players. Would they see the ammonia engine as a threat or merely another alternative propulsion method in a vast sea of possibilities? Mary Barra, known for her forward-thinking leadership, is not one to take such risks lightly. By backing the ammonia engine, she likely has a vision for its integration, not only within the US market, but globally. Emerging markets, especially in regions like Africa and parts of Asia, might be more amenable to adopting ammonia propulsion if it proves cost-effective and less infrastructure-intensive than EVs. These markets, often overlooked in the race to electrify, could be pivotal battlegrounds for the success of this technology. Then, there's the consumer perception to consider. Electric vehicles, for all their merits, have also been subjects of range anxiety and concerns over battery degradation. If GM can effectively communicate the advantages of ammonia-powered vehicles and address potential concerns head-on, they might be able to sway a significant portion of the market. It's essential to remember the power of effective marketing. Hybrid technology, for instance, found its poster child in the Toyota Prius, making it a household name. Similarly, for the ammonia engine to gain traction, it needs a flagship, a vehicle that embodies its potential and captivates consumer imagination. But, as is the case with any groundbreaking technology, collaboration might be key. GM could consider partnering with other industry leaders or even competitors. Joint ventures have been a staple in the automotive industry, with companies sharing risks and pooling resources to achieve common goals. Perhaps the development of ammonia infrastructure or refining the engine's technology could benefit from such collaborations. Additionally, it's worth noting the broader societal implications. Jobs related to traditional IC manufacturing and maintenance could see a resurgence with the adoption of ammonia engines. This could have political implications, especially in regions where the move to EVs threatened local economies and employment. On the flip side, industries and jobs focused on EV battery production, charging infrastructure, and related technologies might feel the pinch if ammonia propulsion gains significant momentum. It's also worth pondering how this bold move by GM will impact the supply chain dynamics. Moreover, the global geopolitical landscape may also shift. Currently, nations with vast reserves of lithium and other essential battery components hold significant sway in the automotive world. If ammonia becomes the dominant fuel, countries with efficient and green ammonia production capabilities might emerge as the new powerhouses. This could also result in a shift in trade alliances and partnerships, mirroring the political weight oil-producing nations held in the 20th century. Then there's the research and development sphere to consider. Universities, tech startups, and research institutions have poured resources into perfecting battery technology, fast charging, and other electric solutions. Should they diversify their focus now? Will we see a surge in research grants, patents, and startup ventures all diving deep into the world of ammonia propulsion? Public sentiment and perception can't be ignored either. Electric vehicles were not just sold on their environmental benefits. They've been touted as the embodiment of cutting-edge technology, with features like autonomous driving, over-the-air updates, and advanced user interfaces being at the forefront. For the ammonia engine to truly make its mark, it cannot simply be a greener option. It needs to align with the tech-savvy demands of today's consumer, merging ecological responsibility with the allure of modern technology. But the greatest question might be one of timing. Electric vehicles have a head start, and they're rapidly becoming entrenched in the global market. Infrastructure, from charging stations to service networks, is steadily expanding. Consumers are warming up to the idea of plugging in their vehicles at home or at work. In this context, how quickly can GM ramp up production, distribution, and support for ammonia-powered vehicles? And perhaps more crucially, can they convince other industry giants to join them on this journey? Yet, amidst these swirling questions and the maelstrom of possibilities, one thing is clear: the automotive industry refuses to be static. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video.